welcome to the Minecraft Forever world. So, just to kind of give you guys a quick glimpse, this is kind of my whole area. While this is, of course, my little house along with Devontae, Devontae, and somewhere around here is Sheldon. Oh, there he is. There's Sheldon. So we have my entire house here, as well as top, and then of course my entire industry tower we got going on right here, along with a big old custom mine with a bridge and an elevator, the storage shed, the random tower that used to be a storage shed, the factory, bell tower at the center of town, and a house, as well as our nice little garden area over here where for some reason we have some iron golems trying to kill themselves. But nice little garden area for little peeps to go sitting around. And then our zoo, which is filled to the brim with animals, along with some skunk, raccoons. Still have no idea what those are, but I'll figure it out eventually. Monkeys and a gorilla. We have kidnapped them all to build a zoo coming up, but that is a whole future project that's going to take me forever to do. But this is our whole area that we got set up, as well as a dock, and then a nice little farm all the way over here on this side. So, along with that, this is the world that I have been working on for a while now. And now, along with that, it is on a server for me and my friends. And we kind of want to go ahead and set this up. So, just do a little bit of progress here. So, there's quite a few things I need to do. One, this wall is still incomplete. I was able to design on some areas, but I also need to expand it out a little bit. So I have a little walking path right up here. I need to build it up to the same level as this little tower. That way I can easily just walk right on across. And then you have a little walkway across the whole tower wall. Or not tower wall, but the wall itself. We need more towers, of course, on the wall and all that. But that is a future endeavor. Maybe. Most likely. I don't know. I'll get there when I get there. But we have a few goals that I have to get done today. So over there is Cat's nice little island, along with that one. So her storage is currently right there from the create mod that I set up for her. But it is connected to my chain conveyors all the way over there. That's connected to my storage going through the wall and everything. What we're going to try to do is she needed a power source so she could have her own chain drives. So over there is the tower that we're going to stick the windmill on for her. That way she can have power traveling all the way through her entire island. And then I believe it's that island right there she wants the storage set up on, but I'm going to wait. Today's goal is just to set up the windmill for her right there on that building. So that is one of our goals. Another goal is going to be all the way over there. So let's head over there first. So our next goal is going to be, we got to really get rid of all of these buildings right here. So this is from the abandoned little village that was going on right here. So we got to get rid of all this. Cut these all down, to get rid of them. That way we can expand our nice little town we're going to be making. That's kind of why we have the walls here, is just to kind of make a whole kingdom. And we already got 2 villagers here. This guy automatically picked up the, farming one because of this being right here. Which we'll kind of handle later. Ooh, I have a lot of rice. I could get some emeralds. I already have some, but I can get some more. Anyways, stop getting distracted. Then after that goal, honestly, I think what I really want to do, I don't know yet. We haven't gotten there. Mystery third goal, but I think either complete, not complete, but continue the wall a little bit more. Or I honestly might get started on at least a building for the library. I just don't know how I want to design that yet. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, what we got to do is set up that windmill bearing. So we're going to go ahead and head up to the storage. So if you guys aren't familiar with the create mod, create mod is like almost like engineering. So I literally am sitting here just that's kind of like what these are. So these are that up there is actually emitting power, which in return spins the shaft because that is lava, that's water, and it's going into there pretty much to make steam. And then the steam is going to go ahead and go right there, creating power, which goes through that nice little shaft and connects to everything here on my islands. That way I can get power going across the whole place. But what this also does is, of course, is for different tools, like this one right here, which is my storage. So all my storage is all right here. I kind of organized it a little bit with these. These are stuff that don't really have a filter for it, because I don't know what else I really wanted it to be filtered as, but that is okay. What we're gonna need is to make a windmill bearing. So let me do windmill bearing. So let's use this. Let's see here. Okay, I have all the products. So we're gonna send some of that, and I'm gonna need some wool. I don't have a lot of wool, so what we're gonna do is grab shears as well. We're gonna hit send here, and what that's gonna do is gonna have you spit it out onto the chain. It's gonna go all the way over here, back over here. This guy picks it up and spits it out into here. Lovely. I know. I love it. I put the wrong thing up. Alright, let me put this stuff up. Except for my goggles, I needed those. Crap. Okay. Let me grab the goggles. Send those all up into here. Take off my helmet for now and put on the goggles. What do I have, Tough? Oh, to craft a windmill bearing. Duh. So, go over here to the windmill bearing. And it did not send me my stuff for the windmill bearing. I think I accidentally put it up. Okay, I need a slab and a shaft. Let's grab this, and then we need a shaft. In fact, we might as well grab all the shafts, because we are going to need quite a few anyways. There you go. Alright, attempt number 2 for the windmill bearing. Alright, so we send that over, bring that here, and now what we're going to have to do is we're going to use our little mini-map mod here, that way I can go all the way over to my zoo, where it's very, very loud. Alright, I think I sheared them all. Give us quite a bit. Which means now we can head all the way over here where the bridge is so far. Trying to swim. So we're going to head all the way over here. And she did not make a way to get up there. That I appreciate that. Yep, that's what I always wanted. Ah. This guy's kind of nice, adding some vines right there. You know what else would be nice? Having a way up. Alright. Plan B. Let's see if she put her scaffolding up. Actually, I have another idea. I didn't. Okay. Okay. I'm doing a lot of damage here. This is a lot more to fix than I thought it was going to be. All right. So, but hey, well, look, we got here. All right. Well, why didn't I just use some of these wool blocks to build up? No, we're not going to talk about that. For now, what we're going to do is, let's see here. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's 3 blocks. So yeah, let's break right here. And we're going to stick you in. Now we can go and add a shaft there for now. Alright. Now we got that done. I can actually attach a starting windmill just so I have like a general idea. Wait a minute, that could have turned out bad. Oh ho ho ho! That got almost a little bit German. All right, hold up. All right, now what I want to see. If I hit you, oh, I forgot I'm gonna need to glue it anyways. I'm kind of being an idiot. If I were to glue it, it would work just fine. But that's okay. For now, you know what? At least for now, we have it there. We'll worry about the rest on a future date whenever I can figure out how I'm actually going to do that. I'm not backing out. I'm being smart. Shut up. So this goes there. This goes there. This goes here. This goes here. Why do I have another block? Oh, did this go right here? This goes right here. Oh, ho, ho. It's okay, blue. All right, and then this just goes like that. Aha! See, look, good as new. So now we have that there, so we can set up the windmill in the future. We just gotta. We'll let her design it, and then I'll glue it all because I'm too lazy. We will. I fell in the water. This is easier. What we will do is go right here. Steal a sign. Steal a chest. And yep, forgot that's not really going to work out very well. Now is it? What did she... So I have no idea what she did to this thing. So what we're gonna do is assign and a chest. And we're just gonna send it to the storage so I can pick it up from there. Never mind, he just absorbed it right back instead of giving it to me. I genuinely wish I could know what in the world this woman has done. If you do not shut up. You know what? On second thought, sounds like a personal problem. But we're gonna go back to the storage tower and put up this stuff so we can get started on the next thing. Huh? Right, now that all that stuff's put up into my vault again, what I'm going to do, first off, go home. You may not... What monsters? Where? Thank you. Jesus. Now what we gotta do, now that we got all that done, we can run all the way... Why am I gonna run? Let's just do this. Bloop, bloop. This is where my old tree farm was. That's why it's labeled tree farm. Don't worry about it. Little zombie spawner in here inside of the bell tower. By the way, I'm gonna set this up to where it has some trap doors right here, and I can just bloom, 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 XP farm. Anyways, and that's because of the carry-on mod, where I shift and I bloop, and I can pick people up if I have my hands empty. But what we are going to do is it is time to chop this whole thing down, which is going to be a pain. But even though it's going to take me a good while, it's only going to take a few seconds for you guys. So So that took right around 30-ish minutes for me. And it took only a couple minutes for you guys. Because you guys get it nice and easy. But we have cleared out that whole entire area, which now makes it ready for building a little bit more. Which is kind of, ow, you heifer. Which is kind of nice. So now we can go ahead and move on into building mode. But only downside is trying to figure out what it is I want to design. For now, let me quickly get some of this stuff up. Which actually, one thing we can craft really quick, if I go over here, back into the House of Doodle, we're gonna get this. Card items are not in. Yeah. What? I don't have any glass. Where'd I put my glass bottles? I know I had them. Alright, whatever. We'll just send 3 of these. And then what else do I need? Oh, sugar. Oh, I got sugar. Do you got sugar? Cause I got sugar. Alrighty. Good. Boop, boop, boop. Blink. And then a boop. And then go right here. And let's bang, bop. Ta-da. Yummy. Delicious. That did nothing, but it's okay. It's more for the fun of the game. And whatever. Shut up. We're gonna go over to storage. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and at least kind of get started on that library. But I don't quite yet know how I want it to look. So I'm gonna do a quick little bit of research as I figure out like what design I kind of want as an inspiration. So I have a general idea of like the type of design I want to do. So I'm gonna need all of this. Get all these, right? I'm also gonna want a few blocks of amethyst. I can always go get more. I know where there is more, kind of. I kind of know. But, you know, I know enough. I know enough. Alright. And then, what are those blocks called? It's a, the Shroom Light. I'm gonna want some of that. I don't know if I really want that, though. Alright, we're gonna do that for now. Let all these suckers get filled into here. For now, I'm actually gonna put up my shield. Let's put up the golden apple as well. And let's grab all of these. And let's make our way down there. So we can build this library, which, to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna want to build it. That's what I'm saying. Possibly should have broken that, but oh good. Where do I? You know what? I should have grabbed some dirt with me so I can terraform a little bit too, huh? 3 stacks should be enough, I would think. Alright. Go all the way over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yippee! Alright. I'm thinking somewhere around here. So let's fill in this hole. do. I didn't even know this was here either, so let's get rid of this. Man, this villager's very nosy, ain't he? Alright, so one thing I'm gonna want to do with this is I want to take these, right? So, I'm gonna want the pathway to kind of venture out this way. So let's get rid of these. Not how I really wanted that to go, though. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Alright. Alright, so do that, right? Gets us to go all the way down here. Alright. Get rid of this really quick. And now that villager just lost his job. But oh well. Now we just got to get rid of all this water. There we go. Alrighty. Connect up these paths right here. Oh, there you are. I knew I heard you somewhere. Anyways, really quick, we'll use this little house right here. That way we can sleep past nighttime. Let's ignore the fact that I am missing a stair right there. There we go. Alrighty. Let's also ignore the fact that I still have to decorate the inside of that. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead. Do that. Let's do it like that wide. We'll get rid of some of this right here. Wanted to go boop. So let's go about about 5 high, I think. I think that'll look kind of decent. Want to get rid of these. You know what? I kind of want a type of stone as well. So let me go over to my storage really quick. Get rid of these. You. Alright, what do I want to use? You know what? I think some calcite would look decent. Oh, or limestone. No, calcite, calcite. Maybe in the future we'll use some limestone as a decoration or as a building block, but not today. It does not match what I want to do. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, build it up 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. 1, 4, 5. All right, then we're gonna go like this and up 1. Then what I'm gonna do, build out 1, 2. Then I wanna let's go 1 over, and for now I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't really remember the math off the top of my head right now of what I need. But we are gonna break this, and we'll do the same right here. And we're gonna go ahead and get ready to like kind of just start building a little bit, and then we will be back once I kind of get like a general layout done. So let's go ahead and get that.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.
Just bought the Kenny about a million options, so just talking to stop doing agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they warn me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit, I had to dip. I'm off a fifth, I'm all rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Ball singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.
I've been in the club and taking shots. If you got your man.
All right, so pretty much, let me explain what happened. Of course, as you guys could tell, I built all this, but you may be missing the footage for like some of this stuff right here, and there's a reason for that. First off, this is wrong. Boop. And uh-oh, went on the other side. Boop. Like I was saying, some of that footage is going to be missing in the replay, and that's because when I was doing this actually last night, so this is the next day, and my game crashed, and so I lost kind of the footage right here, and then I just decided, whatever, I'll worry about it tomorrow. So that's now my worrying about it tomorrow. But hey, we were able to get some of this stuff done, build it, get the stuff completed. So yeah, and this is a weird, funky looking turtle. Either way, the reason why we stopped already is because no, I am not fully done with this building yet, but we got a decent start of a design done. I mean, it's not perfect. It could use some prettying up, which we will worry about on a later date. We definitely need to do a little bit more designing and stuff like that. But the main thing that I am focused on is, one, we have to get a flooring done, which I just don't have a lot of materials at the moment. And I also need to get these amethyst crystals. That way I can finish off that end right here and this part of the roof. But I have run out of that, as well as calcite, which I also destroyed the original calcite and gave it polished calcite because it just looks a little bit better right there. I need to fix that one up there too, but we will worry about that when we fix the roof. If I remember, hopefully I remember. We will find out. But at the same time, this video is already going on for 30 plus minutes. So we're going to go ahead and just end things up here. But hey, for you guys, it'll be a while. For me, I'm literally about to go ahead and record the next episode. So I will be working on it. That way we can go ahead, finish off this roof. But yeah, no. We will be back soon.